Welcome all to part 2 of 6 of this coverage of the Virtual Restaurant Canada show that took place from February 28th to March 4th of this year. Today I'm super excited to give you FPTV's top 5 vendors at this year's RC show. You ready for this? What's shaking, folks? My name is Elish P. Boom! You're tuned into Food Packaging TV, the only place on YouTube to bring you innovation, product launches, and of course, food packaging. So let's hit it! And welcome back. Now these are not in any specific order, it's just the top 5 I believe that will enable you to enhance your operations. So let's get started. At number 5, we've got Big Ass Fans. Now we saw a clip of Big Ass Fans last week, and here's what they have to offer. Clean air systems, which will help you reopen spaces safely and comfortably. The industry's most effective air disinfection solution is the Clean Air System, which offers you peace of mind by dramatically lowering the risk of infection throughout your space. And with Big Ass Fans' experts, fan designs, and proprietary technology, their systems are third-party lab tested to achieve 99.99% of SARS-CoV-2 cases that lead to COVID-19 and other airborne pathogens, safely neutralizing allergens, odors, fumes, you got it. They have a host of technology, including ion technology, which helps kill viruses where people breathe. How, you ask? Well, an ion's lifetime is only about 30 seconds, so it's essential that ions be delivered to the air where people breathe and the surfaces that they touch, rather than concealing them in the ductwork. So Big Ass Fans integrates ionizers to their fans to distribute ions directly to your people. More ions means more disinfection. Their clean air systems, certified ozone-free ionizers, generate tens of thousands of ions per second, safely eliminating airborne and surface pathogens and resulting in fresher, cleaner conditions. Pretty insane, right? But wait, there's more. They even have UVC technology, which is the epitome of sophistication, and it's called Haiku, which is their model of a fan that has a seamless integrated UVC fixture to deliver healthier, more comfortable conditions with style and innovation, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, UV, or ultraviolet light, has been long established, evidence-based, that is safe and an effective strategy for mitigating airborne transmissions from rooms to persons where there is a risk for the greatest infection. I left the contact details for the folks at Big Ass Fans in the description below. Make sure you check them out. Give them a call. Get your quotation. You know what to do. Tell them I sent you. At number 4, we got a company called Brand Media. And media is spelled with a 3, not an E, because they're fancy. But what's even more fancy is what these guys are showcasing. This company had many insane products, but the one that I found most value in was a frontline COVID-19 kiosk for your businesses, and it's called the Smart Infrared Temperature LCD Kiosk. A lot of stuff, but here's how it works. The frontline setup eliminates the need for an actual person, so consider this a genderless bot that will present your guest or staff member with a survey to complete the mandatory government COVID-19 check-in, offer the auto hand dispensing hand sanitizer to your guests and staff. It has the ability to administer temperature checks with their built-in sensors, which has a screen that'll notify the person checking in and also alert the management via email or SMS that someone has just scanned in with abnormal temperatures. The camera feature allows you to lock in facial recognition and therefore also allows you to execute attendee management to know when people check in and check out. You can also manage to open automatic doors. And lastly, you can offer interactive ads with their digital signage. And all the data is stored in the cloud with real-time alerts and the ability to update the questionnaire. And all this is on their Brand Media with a 3 software. They even have one kiosk that has a UV light cleaning technology that has coverage of 2,000 square feet, 360 degrees that kills 99.9% of bacteria. These units can run on battery or can be plugged in. Now, here's my personal opinion with this item. With this COVID virus that is now double mutated, and for those that have taken the vaccine, also know that every year you're going to be required to take this booster to keep up with the ever mutating virus, this frontline technology will be so critical and efficiently store all your data, keep everything accounted for and accurate because God forbid you have an outbreak. This system will allow you to send everyone that's in the building and those who have visited you instantly. These are amazing for virtually various companies from casinos, airports, restaurants, clubs, factories, hospitals, the gym. This product is the right solution for you. So I left the contact details for Mr. Antonio, CEO of Brand Media, spelled with a 3, below. They've got a ton of other insanely cool products. Check them out and tell Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Next, at number 3, we've got the OptiSolve technology from Charlotte Products. OptiSolve imaging technology is an innovative program that allows any facility to adapt to a precision cleaning program that identifies the high-risk contact areas that are often a source of contamination. Essentially, they have the ability to make the invisible visible. You can visually see the risks that's on the surface. So when you see the keyboard on the right-hand side, it visually looks clean. But the problem is that when the custodial staff see a clear or clean keyboard or desk, they might just skip cleaning it altogether because when you look at it, it looks clean. But the same keyboard under the OptiSolve technology, well, look what that shows. So that's exactly where your fingers are going to be touching, and then that fingers are going to be on your face and on the door. And remember, these bacteria viruses, they come to work with you, and you're going to take it back home. So it's nice to know that there's technology that can allow us to be aware of these things so you can adapt to a new performance level of cleaning. Have a look at the OptiSolve video to see it in action.
Seneca College maintains a very high cleaning standard. We meet the APA Level 2 standard at all of our campuses. Our focus is on making sure that the environment is a clean environment for staff, students, employees, visitors. I found OptiSolve a valuable tool for us because it helps us to validate our great cleaning program that we have. We use the results of the OptiSolve audit as a teaching tool for custodial staff to show them not only how good of a job that we're doing, but areas that need more attention.
One of the things we learned when we looked at their daycare center, which, all in all, it was a fantastic facility in terms of cleanliness, but we found some opportunities for them. And one example I can give you is a light switch. It was very clear to us when we did our imaging that the light switch had been cleaned. However, we could see a fine line below where you flick the switch up had been missed, which essentially defeats the purpose of having done the cleaning. If there's live bacteria on that spot, as soon as someone touches it, it starts to spread through the rest of the facility. So I know Seneca has adapted their processes and used the images with their supervisors and cleaning staff to make sure that extra 2 seconds that needs to be spent on the light switch now happens on every light switch in the facility. Our approach is proactive, preventative, with the ultimate goal of creating healthier, safer spaces.
To arrange your complimentary consultations, and Indians love the word complimentary, seeing your way to a better cleaning, please check out the details of the description below and get in touch with the good people at Charlotte Products to get your complimentary consultation. And number 2, we've got gastronomist. Sounds like Notre Dame had a lot of gas, and his friends just called him gastronomist. Savvy? Gastronomist is a food technology solutions-based company out of Toronto focused on creating the kitchen of the future using industrial automation with bleeding edge technology. What does bleeding edge mean? Well, I looked it up. Apparently, it refers to the tip of the knife, which is known to be the bleeding edge. And that's a tip that cuts and pierces, breaks through, opposed to the cutting edge, which is the part of the knife that does most of the work. So now you know. Savvy? With its founders having spent more than 20 years within the realm of engineering automation from the automotive industry, these experts are Canada's first fully autonomous kitchen at this year's RC show. And check out the robust and scalable automated solutions which allow restaurants to reduce labor costs, improve consistency, and food safety. Gastronomist is on a mission to bring a technological revolution to QSRs, food chains, and enhancing their business model to become more resilient for the future. Have a look at their video. Details on gastronomists. Okay, I'll stop that. Get in touch with them. I left their contact details in the description below. And of course, tell them I sent you, man. Do it. Are you doing it? Good. See you then. And at number 1, we've got WorldCentric and their brand new innovations within the compostable food packaging space. Of course, food packaging, we could not do one without it, and that's not the reason why it's number 1, but it's number 1 because not only is it a B certified facility, and if you're not familiar with B certified, I'll just tell you in a nutshell, these are businesses that meet the highest standard of verified social and environmental performance that are public, transparent, have legal accountability to balance their profits with purpose. This extends down all the way to the supply chain and procurement practices, as well as social and environmental work that they contribute towards. So that's a huge deal in itself. So WorldCentric has one of the most largest lines of compostable products, and their innovations keep on coming year after year. And this year, they've come out with their own fiber cutlery. So check this out. These guys can really cut and stab into a piece of spinach, so you can get that daily 2 pounds of raw cruciferous greens that you're supposed to be getting as per your doctor. Am I right with that? This introduction of fiber cutlery is coming at a very timely point in Canada especially, where we're seeking to ban out various single-use plastics, and fiber-based cutlery is on point as composters are happier to accept fiber-based products over bioplastics as they can achieve higher grade of compost, which is why certain composters don't accept bioplastics. So this is going to help create an overall better food packaging solution for restaurants and the like to have their waste hauler pick up not only their organic waste, but their molded fiber and send them to a composting facility to have them turn into black gold, son, black gold. WorldCentric has also launched their new paper vented lid that fits on their no tree bowls, which are made out of bamboo fiber. They also launched a new 14 by 18 inch mold serving tray to replace melamine trays at food courts or hospitals. And also, they've launched a brand new line of meat trays that can be used with high-speed machines without compromising the integrity of the edges so it won't crush under pressure. And they come in the standard sizes, making it for a quick 1-to-1 replacement for those who have switched over. Their comments are like, well, why don't I just switch over sooner? To evaluate samples of WorldCentric products, please ask your supplier to hook you up. And if they can't, ask me and I'll help them get the products to you. Hey folks, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Food Packaging TV. My name is Vilash P. Thank you for joining me. Next week, we're gonna be covering part 3, which is Speaker's Corner, highlighting top content I had a chance to drop in on. Make sure you hit that bell icon and be the first to watch the newest videos, and please feel free to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'd just love to hear from you. Even if it's good or bad, comment. Let's chat. See you next week. Peace out. Like, how do you get hairs that poke out through your shirt? Have you ever had that happen to you? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's one prickly hair. It's like that's what you call bleeding edge. When that one hair that pokes out of your shirt, bleeding edge, right there. They have a feature. That's the feature. Damn it.